it's the boardwalk, whether it's pavers, right? That we want to still have a steady ground, but if you want a little bit of that lift, well, Miz Mooz, a father-son duo that is all about quality leather, and not just any leather. I mean, the best of the best European leather. This one is called Striking, and you're going to get a gorgeous summer wedge with 3 different colors to choose from. Shipping to you for free. It's brand new. Here's the black choice. Right in the center is called the linen. And look how interesting. The wedge of the linen, it's all monochromatic. Really pretty. And then last but certainly not least, we have it in the tan. Going off of European sizing for Miz Mooz, Christy Turner will help us get our perfect fit here in just a second. But oh my gosh, leather upper, leather lined in the most exceptional European leather. Oh, Christy, I'm gonna buckle these on. Come join us. It's so good to have you a part of the show. I always love seeing Miz Mooz. These are so comfortable.
Aren't they
and
great?
Beautiful.
They're so pretty. You don't feel the height at all, which is so incredible. I absolutely adore this wedge, and I love what you were saying. This is a staple for this time of year.
Oh, yes.
For when you're on the go, you're looking for a great sandal. You want that height, but you never know where you're going to be. You never know if you're going to be on a grass surface. You're going to be on cobblestones. You're going to be touring some beautiful town in Italy. I don't even know where you're going to be, but wherever it is, like a wedge takes you there. I know. I'm like fantasizing right now. I'm like, where could I be? That would be just so incredible.
And maybe you are, and you're looking for a great travel shoe, or you just live in a town that, you know, you want to have something that's going to give you the variety. European sizing on this one.
Yes, European sizing, and European sizing is very easy if you've never tried it before. All you have to do is go down the left-hand side of our chart to find your U.S. size, go to the right to find your European size, where you see a little overlap in the 9 and the 9.5. What I recommend is you tend to be a little bit on the shorter, narrower side. Stick with the 39. If you're a little longer, maybe a little wider, jump up to the 40, and you can do the same with the 9.5.
And we've got 3 different colors to choose from too. I'd love to do a little bit of a closer dive, because I think the leather really warrants a close look. It's done so beautifully.
It is really, it is really gorgeous. It is that smooth leather, ethically sourced out of Europe. And I'm loving the shot that we're seeing there, because you can appreciate those highs and lows. We do beautiful burnishing details, so you get to see that variation of color within the leather. And additionally, on top of that, we've done the top stitching detail and the micro studs, which are done kind of like in an antiqued silver. And then we also pair it back with that antiqued silver hardware on the buckle. It's hammered, it's cool, it kind of plays in that kind of almost like a bohemian vibe, vintage vibe that you get. Wider strap for your ankle strap that is adjustable, but also wider around the heel, which I really appreciate. It's nothing thin, too thin, like digging into the back of your heel.
Well, and it's all the softest leather.
It's so soft. You have the softest material that's going to be up against, don't look mind that sticker, I'm going to cover it. That softest of leather that's going to be up against. I mean, you can even see that it's not overly structured. And that's where you can really tell just how buttery soft that leather is, and it gets softer over time. Padded footbed. I think that's one of the most impressive things is that you feel when you put this wedge on, is just how soft your foot nestles right in, and it's so comfortable.
Well, it's also leather lined.
Exactly.
If you've ever worn a quality shoe, I mean, the leather upper, the leather lining, that makes all the difference.
It really does. Jane Tracy always says, you know, shoe within a shoe. And I think she's so right about that, because you've got the leather going both in the shoe and on the exterior as well, which is the longevity. That's the investment that you make in a great leather piece. And what I really appreciate about this wedge, which I think is cool, and you called it out, is the fact that we give you a tonal look. We don't do that all the time. So I love that if you choose the black, you're going to be getting the black on black. If you should go with the linen, you get the linen on the linen, which is really just a pretty combination. But it looks pretty on the foot. Also, with that platform, you're not getting a really high pitch, so you don't feel like you're sitting on a really high heel at all.
Well, so the front of the shoe is about 1 inch. The heel height's 2 3/4 of an inch, which, so just over 1 inch difference. And really, so it's not much of a pitch, which is really nice. I have Miz Mooz boots. I have Miz Mooz sandals. I bought a pair last summer for some traveling. And I have a pair that I wore to the happiest place on earth. I also wore on a European trip with my husband. And this summer, I'm still going to wear them. That's the beauty and the quality when you invest in a great shoe and when you get Miz Mooz. So for all of our spring and summer celebrations, or to pair with your favorite NYDJ shorts or a great jean, right? Or a super beautiful flowy dress. This is the shoe to wear. So the one that I have on is the tan. Tan has been really popular in this choice. There's only 5 dozen in the tan. Here's that black, which I think just looks a little cool and edgy too.
Yeah, I love that combination you're getting with both the black here, but you're getting that kind of brandyish caramel colored footbed, which is a really cool combo.
Here's the linen, which then to have the linen in the wedge is a really good look.
Yes, very unique, not something we do often.
And then last but certainly not least, that tan, shipping to you for free. Whenever I'm looking at like new season shoes, especially for spring and summer, a wedge to me is always a must-have.
A must, a must. I mean, it really is, it's gonna carry you through all, like you were saying, the versatility with outfits that you wear. There's really nothing that you can't wear a wedge sandal with. So you know you're gonna be able to do that dress up, dress down. But I think for anyone who loves to get a little bit of height, you're not teetering on a heel.
Good point.
And that's huge. Like you have such, I was talking with Rachel Bosing earlier, and I loved the way she said, you have so much real estate.
Yes.
You have so much real estate on the bottom of the shoe, and it's true. You have such great surface stability. It's awesome. Built-in traction.
It's not just that itty-bitty square for the ball of your foot. And then, hi, I'm going to stand on a pencil and aerate your lawn while I'm over for the barbecue playing bocce ball.
Exactly. You're like, I'm good to go, and you can go from varying surfaces, and you don't even have to think about it. You don't even have to worry about it. You can change it up no matter what you're doing, and it works.
Okay, grab your European size. And take an opportunity to get a beautiful quality shoe in your wardrobe. This is that tan, linen, and then the black. So it's A590720. Christy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Allie.
So striking. I mean, you and the shoe.
Gosh. Well, thanks, but I think it's the shoe.
No, I think it's you.
I'm just the background character. That's the main character.
Okay, these are shoes designed